What's going on, Pisces? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for April 2023. So in this reading, Pisces, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for April. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming, and we're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and much more for you, Pisces, regarding April 2023. But before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Pisces, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that. But without further ado, I am now going to pull the energy, and we will see what it is that wants to come through for you for April 2023, Pisces. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Pisces. See what we got here, Pisces. Ooh. Okay. Holy guacamole, Pisces. There really is something very intense going on for you. Looks like with someone that you're meeting or someone that you're dating or someone you're involved with, like a very passionate love situation that many of you have going on here. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the King of Wands looking right at each other in this reading. So it's good. Let's go ahead and start this reading off for you, though, with your opportunity. And your opportunity, Pisces, for April 2023 is the Ace of Cups. So this is all about new love. So there's an abundance of opportunity for you to really move forward in love. I am getting that there's someone that you're talking to now. For most of you, you already know this person. For most of you, this person is already in your life. It's someone that you're talking to. For many of you, if you're already in a committed relationship, you know who this person is. But for most of you, it's like someone you're just kind of talking to that's really going to accelerate like you being with them in some sort of love situation, very passionate. Your challenge is the Tower. Okay, Pisces, so your challenge for April 2023 is the Tower. So with this card being your challenge, there's some sort of foundation or some sort of blow up that could happen in your life. Intuitively, I am getting that it is a good blow up. Okay, it's something that could surprise you. You know, the Tower is like the shock of the new. You know, and so I do feel this is related to a love situation for a lot of you. Many of you are going to be moving, by the way, in order to make this work with this individual. Some of you have been traveling, like some of you, you're at a distance with this individual that you're going to be moving forward with in love, Pisces, in April 2023, and what I'm getting, and somehow that Tower is very related to that. So just be aware of that. Now, you're looking pretty overall, because when it comes to your overall general energy, Pisces, wow, you have the Queen of Wands upright, you have the King of Wands upright, and by the way, they're both staring at each other. And then you also have this Nine of Pentacles upright. Wow, what a brilliant energy. I do feel like no matter who you are, if you're single, there's going to be opportunity for you to meet someone here, potentially a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, though. Just a very passionate affair. And you also have that Nine of Pentacles attached to it, all upright. So whoever this person is, it seems like there's a cordial relation, you know, because the Nine of Pentacles usually has to do with independence, Okay, so with this energy, it's almost like you can have this person and you can have yourself too. I don't see any like sort of like codependency problems, unless you're the one that's codependent. But I kind of think even if you have those issues, you're kind of working through it, no matter what attachment. If you're anxious attachment, codependent, blah blah blah, you're fine. We're gonna get more information when we clarify in a moment, Pisces. But when we come here to what you don't see coming. Very interesting energy. What you don't see coming, you have the Six of Swords in reverse, you have the Three of Cups in reverse, and you also have the High Priestess in reverse. So, living on a prayer, like the song "Living on a Prayer," or like she took the train. I slept 1 hour. I literally slept 1 hour last night, so I'm a little bit out of it. But here I am doing this reading. So just bear with me. I'm here to read your energy, though, and I'm feeling good vibes from it. But with these cards all being in reverse and what you don't see coming, 3 reversals in the area of what you don't see coming, you probably really don't see this coming. It's just the first intuitive message that I'm getting. But there's something about travel. The Six of Swords is usually about travel or giving up something or moving on, right? You have the Three of Cups in reverse, though, and you also have the High Priestess in reverse. So when it comes to you and this person, I do feel like a lot of you may be reluctantly traveling to get to them, or vice versa. It's almost like one person with the person you're connecting to in love, because this is turning into a love reading. Sometimes, Pisces, in the general readings for the month, it just happens like that. And so someone's traveling here. Someone may be upset by the travel, or someone may just be a little bit annoyed by the travel, is what I'm getting for you. The Six of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. A lot of you also, with what you don't see coming, you're really going to try to like constantly be tuning into spirit, and you're not going to be getting a clear answer, almost because spirit's like letting you learn lessons on your own. Sometimes you have to go through certain experiences, and I'm not even getting anything bad here, but it's almost like if the universe was like giving you all the synchronicities in the world, like, hey, Pisces, this is your person. Well, this reading actually is one of them. But if you were to be 100% clear that, okay, like this person that I'm talking to in April, it's going to go amazing, that almost takes the fun out of it. So sometimes the universe likes to mess with us, and I just feel like you're not being given the usual amount of intuition, or like you're not getting a clear read on this person. But that's also what makes it fun. With this pairing, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, we're going to clarify these to get more information, but with this pairing and your overall general energy and the High Priestess in reverse, that can be some sort of like mysterious energy, like an eccentric, like you can't figure this person out, and because of that, it's very attractive to you. Because usually you can get a clear read on anyone. But yeah. So we're going to have to it's interesting because in your overall general energy, it's all upright cards, and then when we go to what you don't see coming, it's all reversals. So that's telling me something. There also could, with that energy, there also could be something reflecting in the outside world, like the mirror effect of reality. So if many of you have been hoping for love for a very long time, this may be the month where you actually finally get it. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to your advice, I do think you're going to think this person has bad intentions when they may not. Because when it comes to your advice, you have the Five of Swords in reverse, you have the Empress upright, and you also have the Two of Cups here. A lot of you, this is really going to be like your next big long-term commitment. The seeds of that starts in April with someone you're talking to. Because there's something about the High Priestess in reverse and what you don't see coming, and then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, but it's right next to that Empress, and it's right next to the Two of Cups. So we're going to have to wait to see when we clarify, Pisces, but I would say there's something very deep going on with you and this person. I do feel this is a past life relationship for most of you. With the High Priestess in reverse and also the Six of Swords in reverse, there is something very mysterious going on here between you and this person's energy. So this basically just turned into a love reading. So for those of you that are not into it, sorry, but I've been being, just to get vulnerable for a second, and then we'll go into the clarification portion of the reading. Do you understand, many of you will understand this if you do tarot for yourself or in general, but do you understand how difficult it is as a reader to basically do these monthly general readings for each sign, because on the one hand, my job is to become objective and to really figure out how is this energy going to affect each and every one of the Pisces out there. And so Spirit's constantly giving me a lifeline, but then it's like, well, this is for some of them, it's not for all the Pisces. And so what I've been being frustrated recently as a reader is like, in order to really become the best tarot reader, you have to be objective, and sometimes you can't go down the trail that you want to go down. And what I mean by that is basically I'm really missing doing personal readings, because the personal readings are so much more detail oriented, and sometimes these general readings I can get a detailed path, but then Spirit's like, yeah, you can go down it, but you're going to lose half the viewers on your general readings because that doesn't apply to half of them. And so I'm doing my best to remain objective, but I'm not having fun doing that. I'm going to be honest, like, I'm not having fun. Like, it's what I'm meant to do. I mean, Gemini midheaven in my chart, like, I'm meant to juggle, I'm meant to be doing exactly this, but it's just like, thanks for holding space for me right there. Back to you. Back to what's going on with you, Pisces. Let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading, because I know I'm talking about me for a little bit, but this is really going to be a game changer of a month for you. A game changer of a month. With the Six of Swords being in reverse, in what you don't see coming, and the Three of Cups being in reverse, if you live with someone now, if you live with, some of you are living with a friend or whoever you live with, you could have a disturbance here in April 2023 when it comes to what you don't see coming, around you saying, okay, well, me and this person that I just met, maybe we're not going to live together, but we're going to start seeing each other. And so that could cause a disturbance in your home life. Okay, let's see why the Ace of Cups is here, Pisces, in your opportunity. Why is the Ace of Cups here in your opportunity? This is one of the best readings that you've had for a long time. Ace of Cups in your opportunity is clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse. So don't overthink this. Don't try to stalk. Remember, in what you don't see coming, you have the High Priestess, and in your advice, you have the in reverse, and then you also have the Five of Swords in reverse in your advice, and then in what you don't see coming, High Priestess reverse, opportunity, Page of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Cups. Don't overthink this one, Pisces, please. Like, there's something about, like, hold on, I'm gonna get two more. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Pisces in your opportunity? Don't scare this person away as well. There's something about that. There's something about you. Oh, stop. There's the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and also the Ten of Cups in reverse. First of all, don't let some sort of past marriage, don't let some sort of past hurt stop you from moving forward with this love opportunity. A lot of you, the person that you're going to be connecting to in April, and this is going to be one of those moments where some of your jaw drops, the person you're connecting to is going to remind you of an ex that you had, but like eerily similar in a few different ways. Like eerily similar in a few ways. There will be some sort of categorization of this person that will remind you of an ex. And because of that, a lot of you are going to jump ship too early, right? Opportunity, Three of Swords in reverse. Don't let the heartbreak hold you back. Don't let something that you had in the past with a loved one. This could be your own parents got divorced, and so you're not convinced love can happen, or it can be that you were in some sort of long-term commitment, or even a commitment in general that didn't work out. Because there's something about you scaring this person off by maybe projecting things about the past onto this new person. And I feel, as the energy reads right now, one of the 4 agreements is don't make assumptions. Can you look at the world through the eyes of a baby with newborn eyes? Well, do you know part of the reason why we connect so good, and like why? I mean, I swear to God, Pisces, there's a reason I save your reading for the last sign that I do, because it is so refreshing compared to the other signs. But what I was saying is, do you know why I get along? Do you know why you like to watch me, for a lot of you as a Pisces? Because age-wise, Pisces represents the oldest. So you are like an old woman or an old man, basically, in age, from a certain astrological perspective. Me being an Aries, I'm age 0 to 7. So from one, you cannot isolate astrological things and make a whole big thing out of it, but you can to a certain degree. And what I'm telling you in the certain degree is basically the reading is a baby, like I'm a newborn baby, Aries, and you're old grand, what's the guy from Harry Potter? Dumbledore. You're the old person, I'm the young person, and it's like this weird mixture that happens whenever I do these readings. But if you look at my Vedic astrology, I'm literally all Pisces. So that can explain it too. Why am I going on these tangents? But I feel like I'm still holding your attention because I can get insights into what's happening. Like it's weird how I connect. Like I don't even know how I do it, but I do it. And sometimes when I go off on these tangents, like Spirit's like, you're losing the audience. They're clicking off the video. You're not clicking off the video. Like a lot of you are still watching this and you're just as gripped. So that's great. But back to you once again. All these segues, whatever. Let's see why the Tower is here in your challenge. Okay, the Tower in your challenge is clarified by the Four of Wands upright, the Nine of Cups upright, and also the Knight of Wands in reverse here. So there is something about, once again, your challenge for a lot of you has to do with your home base and you being far away from this individual. So some of you may be calling this person, you may be texting them, you may have a relationship online with them. Hopefully you're not getting catfish. I don't sense that you are. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse as your challenge, also the Nine of Cups upright and the Four of Wands here, on the one hand, there could be a physical distance thing that's a problem. On the other hand, someone that you're currently living with, and this is me going through the different groups of Pisces, how it affects you. So take it as it resonates. For others of you, the person that you're currently living with, Four of Wands represents the home, some sort of soul family. Someone's upset personally that you're going to now be spending your time on this other lover. So this could be a friend, a family member, someone you're close to immediately. Someone loses your energy. Now the third thing that I'm getting for some of you is the individual, this new, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands matchup, this new love that you're experiencing in this fiery new love that you're experiencing, Pisces, in April. This person is a little bit selfish, and so that can cause problems for you. The Knight of Wands in reverse is someone who's overly confident, someone who talks a big game, but then when push comes to shove, like they're the Nine of Cups, who's someone who's only focused on themselves, but you do have the Four of Wands tied up to this. So this is a soul family member. Even if this person is a little selfish, I mean, it makes sense because, right, the King of Wands many times can be a selfish energy, and it's kind of just coming through intuitively like that. So don't just because this person's a little bit selfish, for those of you who struggle with codependency, maybe there's a lesson here of, I can have myself and I can have the other person too. There's definitely something this person's meant to teach you. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Wands, just because I think most of you, this is the person you're connecting to. If you're a man watching this, make it the Queen of Wands, or whatever you are. Just it's energy, it's polarity. Whoever's the masculine polarity in the thing, let's see about them. Why is the King of Wands here? The King of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man upright, the Queen of Wands also here in your overall general energy, and the Three of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so someone may be really surrendering to your energy and giving up any sort of other aspirations that they had for anyone else here, because like something about you grips them is what I'm getting, right? The Hanged Man is about looking something from a different perspective and surrendering. And you have the Queen of Wands. This is you, or this is the person you're dealing with. For most of you out there, the ladies out there, this is you. Queen of Wands, someone surrendering to you. And you have that Three of Cups in reverse. So on the one hand, there could be something about friendship that somehow in your life, once again, gets disturbed because you're giving your attention to this new lover. For others of you, though, the Three of Cups in reverse is their have options in love, but you basically come in and steal the show. You basically come in and steal the show. But yeah, so I mean, this person is definitely meant to heal you. I feel like you're also meant to heal them. Once again, don't overthink this. Give this person a chance, please, Pisces. Let's also see why the Five of Swords is in reverse here. All right, and then we're going to do some oracle cards to get hidden truth about this individual's feelings towards you. Why is the yeah. So, okay. Okay, many of you, this is very deep. Many of you, I told you this is a past life relationship. This new person or the person that you're predominantly talking to in love. The Five of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Six of Cups. For a lot of you that are tapped into subtle energy, you'll be able to tell, oh, I know this person from somewhere. We had a past life together. Definitely. Like, this is not your first rodeo for many of you. And with that, you may have some sort of resonant energy that your soul can kind of pick up on, that maybe this person did harm you in the past. Maybe there is some sort of wound from a past life with you and this individual. Okay? And that's like kind of lingering, but it doesn't mean that they're going to do the same thing to you in this life. And that could be why the High Priestess is in reverse here. You also have the Three of Cups in reverse twice in this reading. So there could have been something about a third party about you in the past. Now, for others of you, if you're not really feeling this is a past life connection, or that's not your thing, I feel like it is for most of you anyway, but it's, once again, the same thing as your opportunity. Don't let your relationship with another person, some other ex that you have, the way that your parents interacted, something to do with your past, the Six of Cups, don't let the past ruin the present. So whether this is a past life thing, or this is something to do with your ex that you're projecting onto this new person, and this new person is just like taking on the damage. For others of you as well, this could be a past person that comes back. And I'm sorry for not saying that. So many of you, this person, you could have already been in a relationship with them, but you're going to know who it is based on your specific situation. I just think it's a safe bet. I think this person really has good intentions towards you. That's like the intuitive feeling I'm having is that they're a little bit edgy, King of Wands, but they have pure intentions. And they're probably not perfect, but they're good for you. And there's also something about this person is really going to help you with your career potentially, because you have the Empress in your advice, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles. And for some of you, I really feel like this is someone that's going to be in your life for a long time, and it's just entering now. Like, a lot of you don't see this, but I really feel like this could be a lifelong relationship. It's almost like one of those things that for some of you, even if it doesn't work out in a love setting, in a romantic setting, there's something about like this person, so they could be in your life for a very long time. With that being said, let's go ahead and pull out the Hidden Truth Oracle. I love these cards. I just got these cards, and like, they're really good when used properly. So let's use them, and let's get some hidden truth about this person that you're connecting with. Let's dive into what is bubbling underneath the surface. What is this person's true feelings towards you? Okay, this person that you're connecting with in love, this King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, what are their feelings towards you? What is the truth underneath their energy right now? Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's tap in. What's going on with this person and you? How do they feel about you in general and the situation in general? Okay, I need to do another one. There's 2 camps of Pisces. Take it as it resonates. This one is for the first camp of Pisces. And this is more so for the people that this is someone you've already dealt with. They're now coming back. You have, I'm afraid to contact you. It's time for me to heal now. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this is more so a message for those of you that are dealing with someone that you're having a bounce back with, that you didn't see coming, that you have trust issues with. It would be more obvious at that point. Because I didn't say this, but like a lot of you, this could be someone. It's past life, but many of you've already had dealings with them in this life. Now let's get for the group that you have no physical dealings with this person in the past in terms of romantic connection. It's a new romantic thing. Okay, you may know of them, but now it's getting romantic. What is the connection this person has for you? King of Wands, Queen of Wands connection that you're dealing with. What's their hidden truth towards you? Okay, I left you before you could leave me. I'm starting to understand our connection. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, well, that once again all shows history. I left you before you could leave me shows something that happened in the past. I'm starting to understand our connection. I know I crossed the line with you. And I'm sorry, but with the Five of Swords here in reverse and the Six of Cups upright in your advice, this screams past life connection. A lot of you are feeling resistance towards this individual because there's something that really, they could have really messed up in a past life, or really, that's what this is about, past life connection. So there's something metaphysical going on, but because you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, so with that being said, the camera just died, so I'm going to conclude this reading, Pisces. Very intense month, full of love for you, so hang on tight and enjoy the ride. I'll talk to you next time. It's the Autistic Mystic.